The civil society early this week condemned plans by electricity service provider Umeme to hike the power tariff at the time the cost of electricity in Uganda is highest in the region. Since then, a rift between the Electricity Regulatory Authority ERA and Umeme has emerged after the two firms sharply disagreed with the rise in the power tariff.
Year in, year out, Umeme has been increasing power tariffs, but the service delivery from Umeme has consistently been very poor. We still have blackouts. We still have issues of the billing system, inaccurate or fraudulent billing systems. So on what basis are they coming out and saying that they want to increase power tariffs?
Whereas ERA announced a power tariff reduction, their counterparts Umeme said they would raise the cost. The row between the two electricity firms has taken a new dimension after ERA deducted 39 billion shillings from the accounts of Umeme to recover corporate income tax, which has not been allegedly paid for 7 years.
We have allowed you money to pay corporate income tax, and you don't pay the taxes. Why should we continue allowing that money for you in the tariff? That is it. So if they discover, when they discover that money in a communication from the CEO here had been withdrawn from them, they said, what can we do? Then we don't have enough money for us to do our operations. Let's ask for an increment in the tariff.
Umeme is now challenging ERA's decision in court.
Those issues gave the regulator the authorization to withdraw 39 billion shillings out of our revenue pocket. And this is now before a tribunal because we're challenging it. And this is what it's all about.
The regulatory authority has also accused Umeme of going ahead to sell more units of electricity than they are entitled to in their contract.
Now, what happened is that when we reviewed their license, what we decided to do is to actually remove that because it was an undue benefit. It was an undue benefit. It was withdrawn from them or clawed back from them. And because they were making money out of it, they decided to protest and say this is not possible.
ERA officials said a decision was taken to reduce the power tariff.
We are there being represented by our lawyers, but there is no injunction as of now that stops us from implementing the adjustments on their license. So for that reason, electricity consumers should know the tariff that was announced by the regulator recently in January stands as it is.
Last year, a report on the Ad Hoc Committee on Energy demanded that government cancels a 20-year concession to Umeme, which was seen as a raw deal. Suhail Mugabi, NTV Weekend Edition.